Oh man, I don't know if somebody wants to tell me what the heck happened in Eugene, Oregon, but there were several assaults that took place because we put the smackdown on those dudes. Defensively, we were locked down, shut down, and especially in the passing game, they had a few moments running the ball. Actually, their quarterback Masoli and their starting running back had some great averages, but for the most part, our defense was outstanding. We forced 2 turnovers. But the star of that game was Jake Locker. 8 for 19 for 120 yards. That's not much to write home about, but here's the kicker. 10 carries, 237 yards rushing, 6 total TDs, 2 passing, 4 rushing. Just an incredible day by Jake Locker. Just amazing. Now, a lot of that had to do with momentum was on our side, and a big cherry on top is the home field advantage boost that players get. Now, you guys didn't see this, but I did because I edited these things out of the video. But at one point, Jake Locker was plus 12 in carry rating, which took him like over 95. Or even maybe a little lower, maybe a little higher, I don't remember. His awareness was through the roof, which doesn't matter because we're controlling him. But then on top of that, his break tackle went through the roof. So not only is the guy going to break more tackles, but his chances of fumbling are gonna go down. So keep that in mind when you see these crazy games like this. When you put those boosts on top of what momentum already brings, it's going to be hard for teams to come back. That's the one takeaway I can say early on, but from using the home field advantage. It's going to be very difficult for a team with momentum that's going against them, on top of them being in a negative, as far as players in a negative when it comes to certain ratings, and the opponents being in a positive. That just compounds the problem and makes it even harder for a team to come back. So we have to monitor that during the season. I've always been a home field advantage guy, turned off person. And I think when home field advantage is turned off, the opponent has a better chance to come back. That's just my personal opinion. We're going to keep an eye on it. For the most part, I like the feature. We're not going to mess with it, at least for this particular season. But yeah, guys, that home field advantage plays a big role. The fact that we were able to overcome that was huge, because if you remember that game, the first quarter, I believe the game was tied, and we just broke the game open in the final 3/4 of the game. We just broke it open. They couldn't come back. Let's head over to the recruiting screen. I've already had a look at this, and nothing has changed. These two guys who dropped us from their list, this is what we wanted to happen. If you recall, you see right here, we did not put any points on these guys. And there's a third guy we didn't put points on who still has us on our list. Hopefully that's going to change soon. So everyone else is still in play. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Not much to see here. We've gone down on this tackles list, which is not good. I assume it's not good, but we'll see if we can make up for that soon. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at our next opponent, which is going to be BYU. They're coming to town, and they're ranked number 19. They're their numbers. They had a pretty good game against a FCS team. So take these numbers with a grain of salt. We'll see their true potential once they come to our stadium. Let's now have a look at their depth chart real quick. All right, they have a really good quarterback, 88 overall. Good awareness for a quarterback. You want to see a quarterback's awareness in the 80 and above is where you want to see it. 75 is good too, but you don't want to see it under 70. Once you start seeing 63, 62, 60, I mean, they start doing some weird stuff. So this is great awareness for a quarterback, especially he's just a junior, so that's pretty good. Throwing power, throwing accuracy is decent. Yeah, good QB, good QB. Good running back, big strong guy, 6 feet, 243. Not fast, but speed doesn't matter because he's got good strength, good carry, and he's got good break tackle. So, and he's got a good backup as well. And big, 2 power running backs. Good fullback. Austin Collie, I don't know if you guys remember, but in real life, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he had an All-American season this season. Yeah, so we got to watch out for him. He's got decent speed. 91 speed is good. But what makes him so good? His catch He's got 90 in catch, which makes him good. He's not a jumper, but he's a good receiver. So let's keep an eye out on him. Good tight end. Oh man, this dude's gonna be a problem. 94 strength, 90 and very smart. 85 awareness. Come on, bro. 95, 92 run block, 95 pass block. He's gonna be a problem. Another good offensive lineman. Another good one. Another good one. They have a really good line. We're gonna have a problem with them. So let's keep an eye out on that. Defensive end. This guy's good. This guy's good and fast, and plus he's a star player. We're gonna have to run away from him. Defensive tackles are pretty good. Good linebackers. Yep, good linebackers. Let's check their speed. Good speed for line. They have a good team. Okay, cornerbacks. Finally, we see a weakness, people. They're weak at cornerback, and they're slow at cornerback. Very slow at cornerback. This dude's slow. So we have to try to exploit this, but here's the problem. We got molasses runners on our team, too, at running at wide receiver. So that's the problem. We don't even have a burner that can take advantage of them. The guy who's going to take advantage of them is Locker. He's a 90 speed. So our quarterback can take advantage if he gets to the second level. So we'll keep an eye on that. Their starter's hurt. So Sorensen is going to be starting at strong safety for them. Their free safety is just a decent player. So they're weak in the secondary. We'll see what we need to do to exploit that. All right. Let's have a look at. Yeah, we don't have much going on in the top 25 besides Arizona State and the SC. All right. Anything else we need to look at? I don't think so. I'm ready to play some ball, man. That's kind of where I've been going in my mind recently. I'm not doing as much testing. I just want to play the game and enjoy the game. So, yeah, I'll see you guys on the field, man. Let's make it happen. That's enough of pregame. That's it. Let's go play some football. I'll see you guys there.
And we're ready to get this game underway. He kicks off. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense today.
This quarterback isn't just going to have a good game. He's going to torture this defense.
Whoa, Coach. You're really expecting big things from this kid.
You bet I am. This secondary has a lot of holes in it, and they should be able to just pick it apart today.
Looked like the linebacker. Hall looking to throw on first down. He's looking for his man. Number 37. Brigham Young sets up in the eye. Looking. He's drilled as he throws. Number 9 was the... Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Looking. He sails it long. The ball is tipped. Good defensive play. They line up at the 21. First down. Locker hands off on the delay. He jukes. And he is drilled. At the 28-yard and 3 coming up. Washington sets up in the eye. He's looking to pass. Looking. He rolls out to the right. Stepping up. There he goes. And they make the stop at the 33. He kept the ball on that one and picked up the out there. From the gun. Again with the run. They'll bring him down at the 4. Number 24 is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Locker drops back. He throws it. Finds his receiver. Brought down with only one man to beat. So they go to the air and they pick up yet another first down. Lines up in a shotgun set. Short toss. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 20-yard line. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Locker lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Looks. He's going left. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Brigham Young comes out in the shotgun. Direct snap to the back. And down he goes. At the 41. The Cougs with 4 receivers. Hall, back to pass. Throws it, catches it, and he tackles him hard. At the 44.
Continue to get the ball.
Hall has 4 receivers lined up here. Hall drops back, steps up in the pocket, bounces off the would-be tackler. Across the middle, his receiver has it. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback knew it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
Brigham Young lines up in a shotgun set. Hall unloads. It's complete, and they'll bring him down behind the line. Loss of a... The Cougs set up in the gun. The Cougars come out showing 3 wide. He rifles it to the left, and it's a true freshman. There's a very impressive open field. They come out in a nickel. And he's hit as he throws.
He's just lucky that he got that pass away.
The kick is up. And they tack on 3 points. Washington comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Locker on first down. Catches it. And they make the stop at the 32. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked a good...
The Huskies are lining up with 3 receivers. Locker hands it off.
That blitz was coming pretty hard that time, Kurt.
There was just nowhere for the running back to go. Great penetration by this defense.
From the gun. Locker running the option. Steps out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
This is one of those uh-oh plays for the defense.
They line up in an I. Back to pass. Down the middle. Howard with the interception. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This cornerback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
Hall comes to the line with 3 wide. Hall with a nice play fake. He looks. He's going long. And he's got it! He's all the way down to the 18-yard line. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice. From the gun. Back to pass. Hall unloads. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. This one should be interesting.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul.
They shift on the defensive line. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Hall with a nice play fake. He's wrapped up for the sack. The D-line shifts over. Hall steps back to pass. Looks. Rolls to the right. He throws. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. The pass was right on target and goes for 6.
Man, that was a bullseye of a pass, and it left his hand in a real big hurry.
With 3 wide receivers. Locker back to throw. He's looking. Rolling out to the right side. Throwing right. And he's taken down at the 46. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room.
Washington lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. And they back. The Huskies set up in the gun. Option. Juke move. Gets past the tackler. Brought down at the 46-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. It is he throws. He got it. Great concentration. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
Off the board.
Number 24, alone in the backfield. Give to the tailback. Fumbles the ball. It's scooped up. How do you lose the ball there?
I couldn't tell if the running back had it stripped or if he took a hard hit that jarred the ball loose.
Doesn't matter. Either way, the other team has the ball now.
The Cougars come out in a shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. Moves up in the pocket. Across the middle. Breaks one. Long with a takedown. At the 34. That one worked pretty well. They'll work from the shotgun. Ball back to pass. He passes it. Caught. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards under from the gun. He passes it. It's complete. Steven tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. Number 45 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Look at the throw. Deep pass down the right side. Got it. He's all the way down to the 28. So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a stop.
Washington comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. The running back has it. And down he goes at the 22. That's a nice 6-yard gain. Ball hands off to the left. And he's tackled at the 16-yard line. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
Great blocking and
the defense is playing the pass on this one. Hall is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. Number 45 gains around 3 yards on the run. The Cougs come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll try to get the first on the ground. And down he goes at the 4. Well, Kirky managed to get I formation here. The Cougars line up in an I formation. Hall hands it off straight ahead. Steven tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Well, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had...
He gets it up, and he's got it. Washington lines up in a shotgun set. Blocker drops to throw. Throws this one out to the right. The true freshman has it. Excellent open field tackle. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the things that can happen if the defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
Blocker drops to throw. He unloads it. He snags it. Sorensen with the tackle at the 48-yard line. There's a player shaken up on the play.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he hurt his arm on that play.
They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Finds the true freshman. And they make the stop at the 43. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
The Huskies set up in the gun. Play action, rolling out to the left side. Here's the long ball, left side. And it falls incomplete. Now, who's the penalty going to be called on here?
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
Echo. Drops back on first down. Looking, he's rolling right. Here they come.
On first downs.
Nickel defense. He drops back. He'll dump it short. Complete to the true freshman. They just took with the lines up in the shotgun. Blocker drops back to pass. Throw in deep down the left sideline. Taylor hauls it in for the touchdown. They made that touchdown look really, really easy, Coach.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you will get.
Hall with three wide receivers. Hall steps back to pass. He throws it. Someone got a hand on it. He's tackled at the 36. Brigham Young comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete. And they back. Hall drops back. He delivers. That's incomplete. Reed. They'll line it up with four wide receivers. Hall drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He's looking deep down the left side. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. And that turnover's got to hurt.
Yeah, they wanted to rack up some points before they have to help morale. Sorry, it didn't work.
Three wideouts here.
White 33. White 33.
Looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He might not be able to get the pass off. Nelson comes away with a sack. Well, we've played a half of football, and our are lined up to start the second half. Decent kick. Good one. Has it at the 5. Juke move. Time once again for this off. Blocker with three wide receivers. They'll go with the fullback. They'll bring him down at the 36-yard line. The Huskies line up with a single set backfield. Blocker drops back, slings it left. It's complete, and he's hit immediately. It's another 100-yard receiving performance out there by one solid player.
So what else is new? This guy's capable of doing this game in and game out. He's that good.
One. Brigham Young going with a three-man front. And he's tackled at the 39.
Number 10.
Washington lines up in a bunch formation. Locker drops back. Throws down the middle. And he's got him on the run. Brought down at the 23-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with a wide. Locker comes to the line with 3 wide. Locker off the fake. Rolls to the left. Throws it out there. Catches it. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And guys, you can just feel the momentum building with this drive. Let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. The Cougs come out in a 34 defense. Locker hands it off straight ahead. And down he goes at the 6. Locker is back in the gun. Looks to pass. Rolls right. He's taken off. Touchdown, Huskies. And really a nice run there by that quarterback.
Well, great decision by the quarterback, reading the defense, and as soon as he saw the open field, he cut it upfield and scored the touchdown.
Brigham Young comes out in the shotgun. Hall sets up the play action. He lets it fly. Has it to the senior. And he's all the way down to the 13. And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
And our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Hall comes to the line with 3 wide. Washington brings in the nickel here. Hall drops to throw. Looking. Missed tackle. He passes it. And it's caught. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. So they execute.
Big gain.
The Cougs come out showing 3 wide. Hall with the give. And they got him for a loss.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the...
They go with the toss. And they make the stop at the 9. 2-yard pickup. The kick is up. And the field goal is good. Locker on play action. Looks. Locker guns it right side. Lost the ball. Fumble. Number 25 with a recovery. A nice recovery there by the cornerback.
He's used to going after interceptions, but a turnover is a turnover, and he'll take it any way he can get it.
I couldn't agree with you more, Coach.
The Cougs come out in a 2 tight end set. Hall with a nice play fake. Throws it, and he's got him on the run. Brought down at the 28. Pretty good gain right there.
You know, the thing that impresses me about this offense is their ability to spread the ball.
The Cougars line up with 4 wideouts. Hall hands it off. He jukes him. Tackle at the 23. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Brigham Young sets up in the eye. Hall off the fake. He lets it go. Caught. Stevens brings him down at the 20. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense.
So, Brigham Young lines up with 3 receivers. They'll run the option. They'll get him for a loss.
Option play here. The quarterback holding onto the ball a little bit too long. He had nowhere to go. That's a good job by this defense.
Washington lines up with 5 defensive backs. Hall back to pass. He's looking for his man. He breaks it. Glenn with the tackle at the 14. Defense looked like it jumped early.
Offsides on the defense. The penalty is declined. First down.
On the defensive line. And down he goes at the 11. That's a 3-yard. The defense is in the nickel. The running back has it. And he's hammered down. Number 45 gains about 2 yards on the run. Hall lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws. Batted ball. And it pays off. Touchdown. Don't get too excited at home, folks, because I think this one might be coming back. Here it is.
Offsides on the defense. The penalty is declined.
He tossed that one beautifully, guys.
It worked out exactly as planned, and the quarterback threw a very catchable ball.
The Cougs go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. He's got the 2. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Brigham Young 24.
Things here. The important thing is to move the ball down the field and put points on the board.
Blocker to the air on first down. Throws. And he's got it! He's all the way down to the 24. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid...
Brigham Young comes out in a 3-4. Blocker drops back on first down. Looks. Blocker is going to be sacked for a loss. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Blocker back to throw. He rolls out to the right. Looking long to the right. It's deflected. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. Number 99 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
It doesn't look like it's too bad.
Blocker drops back. Airing it out long. And that one's fallen incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit relieved.
Brigham Young comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up, surveys the field. He fires this one, and he pulls it down.
This is a simple case of finding the hole in the zone. The quarterback did a good job.
Brigham Young comes out in the shotgun. Hall drops back to pass. He lets it go. It's complete. Great concentration. The defense is all over that. Looks to pass. He throws it. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Now that one's going to go down in the stats as a drop, but that would have been a tough catch.
Uses for that. You touch it, you catch it. That always has been the rule.
He drops back. He steps up, throwing right. He can't miss. He's knocked out of bounds at the 30. And that pass and catch. He's looking to pass. Breaks one. He throws. Got it to the senior. Kirk, what do you have for us?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
They shift on their defensive front. Hall looking to throw on first down. Gets past the tackler. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. That interception puts him right back in the game.
I wouldn't have made that throw, and let me tell you why. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. There's no need to take big risks right now. Play conservative. Let your defense shut them down.
And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance. Washington comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws this one out to the right. Got his man on the run. He's all the way down to the 18. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
The Husky set up in the gun. Blocker options out. He lateral. A little juke. He sheds it. Tackle at the 9-yard line. Unselfish play by the quarterback as the option gives him a 9-yard gain. Blocker options left. Sheds that one. And he's taken down at the 2-yard line. The option keeper gives them the first. Go with the I formation. Inside give. Touchdown, and that's going to give them the lead.
So now they have a 3-point lead, which will most likely turn into a 4-point lead after the extra point, Coach. Do you think that this team will be able to move the ball back down the field and put one in the end zone?
Well, it's possible, but they're going to have to run one of the best 2-minute offenses that we've ever seen.
If they could make it happen, then it would certainly be one of the best finishes that we've ever seen.
They'll line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Hall is back in the gun. Matthews with a takedown at the 21-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Hall drops to throw. The senior makes the catch. The Cougars take it. Brigham Young lines up with 3 receivers. Looks, chucks it deep down the right side. Someone got a hand on it. He's all the way down to the 27.
Well, they're staying alive.
This game is still well within their reach, and I'm not giving up on them yet.
They have no time to waste, though, Kirk. They're going to have to take some shots downfield and can't give up any sacks at this point.
Washington. Brigham Young comes out with an I formation. Surveys the field. This one is Ncaa. Line up in a nickelback. Hall back to pass. Here they come. Bounces off a would-be tackler. He's brought down at the 32. This defense is in the dime. The offense calls a timeout, and now they go. I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. Hall steps back to pass. Looking, he throws left, and it's incomplete. This one's in the books, folks. What are your final thoughts on the game, Coach?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Washington really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score in this one, Washington 28, Brigham Young 24. With the coach, Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and all the EA Sports team, I'm Brad Nessler signing off.